I'm not sure what I'm just not sure what I'm about to see.
All right, so here's the thing. Now, Dark Phoenix is something that I wasn't really hyped for because of Apocalypse. They dropped the ball with Apocalypse. So
Dropped a bowling ball with the Apocalypse. I mean, like, what did you call him? Ivan Ooze? Like, that's what Apocalypse looked like when.
yeah, he looked extra fucked up. But we're gonna check this out because maybe they learn from their mistakes and they're like, all right, we're gonna stop fucking up, we're gonna fix it, and make a good X-Men movie. That's my hope. I have faith in this. Well, we'll see after I see this. But I'm gonna hope for the best. We'll say that. I'm gonna hope for the best.
For a lot.
I mean, it can't get no worse than Predator. So we'll see.
Shit.
Let's check it out. Just stay positive.
You think you can fix me?
Jean, you are not broken.
I didn't think it would bring back the event. That's crazy.
The mind is a fragile thing. Takes only the slightest tap to tip it in the wrong direction.
That was a nice transition.
Charles, what did you do?
I had to keep her stable. I protected her.
From the truth?
Damn!
There's another word for that.
Oh no, not her again.
You didn't.
I came looking for answers.
You feel like you don't belong here. You don't.
Damn.
They can't begin to comprehend what you are.
She's changing.
And what?
You didn't come here looking for answers. You came here looking for permission. Jean.
Well, shit ain't too bad.
She's all rage. Pain. And it's all coming out
Damn.
at once.
Jean lost control, but she's still our friend.
This is your fault, Charles. The world is on the brink. I'm sorry I didn't stop it sooner.
You're always sorry, Charles. And there's always a speech. And nobody cares.
There's still hope. Don't do this.
They're right to fear me.
I've seen evil. And I'm looking at it now.
Let me just lay out this format really, really quick. So, even with all of the boom, boom, flipping of this car, flipping of that car, is that going to help you sleep at night? As far as you saying, yo, I'm going to go see this, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this movie. Apocalypse looked the same way.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, now with the X-Men movies, they've touched on Dark Phoenix once, and it didn't end too well for any of us. Like, we have to see, because it can go anywhere. They can legit go anywhere with this. It can either be good or bad. Now, they had some dope lines in this trailer. Like, Magneto was like, yeah, you always say you're sorry. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Because it is what it is.
Straightforward shit.
Yeah, it's like, it is what it is. Like, I mean, people were like, straightforward in this. She's talking about, I don't think I belong here. Chick, like, you don't. Get the fuck out. Like,
move.
You know? So,
You out here setting shit on fire. We
yeah,
don't want.
it's like, I don't want you to be here. Like, get the fuck out. Like, so people are straightforward. It seemed cool, but honestly, this is something where we gotta see
To believe it.
we gotta see the actual product first. The trailer was good though to me. Honestly, it was a good trailer, but then again, the Apocalypse trailers were kind of good too.
Exactly. They showed you all the good scenes. Now you're in the theater looking like, yo, I want my money back. In the popcorn money back. My Uber money back. You just mad as shit.
Apocalypse was just sitting there chilling the whole movie. He's not really doing much. He just said, help me. And then he's sitting there chill, watch him. He treat him like
you gonna roll.
Like the Pokemon and shit. Like he's just throwing them out and seeing what happens. So.
And I'm not really okay with the fact that they're trying to make Mystique like that. The hint of the,
Yeah, I mean that's something that threw me off immediately. Like as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh come on now, like she probably gonna have some lines of trouble. We have to fight. We have to do this. Like get the hell out of here. You weren't doing this. That's not your role.
and you know Mystique doesn't give a fuck about
She doesn't
nobody in
care,
the comic
like,
books.
What's she trying to be a soldier for and be on the front line? Like you weren't even. That's not you. That's not her.
Trying to make her a whole leader. You sitting there and look like what?
Like she taking over for Charles and shit. Like I don't know.
He's sitting in the back with his helmet like
Yeah, it's like do this, and then she got the ball head too. Like I mean, like we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, imagine her rolling.
Yeah, just on some
Like here now.
like
You
that
was-
was never you. Like that's not what you do.
She come out with the helmet on.
If I see it like that, like I'm walking out the theater. Like let me see her in a Xavier chair just rolling, just trying to pick up the mantle. Like
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Don't give her that role.
But you know we'll see. Like I said, the trailer looked good. But we got to see the final product because you know when you're dealing with Dark Phoenix, that's one of the most powerful motherfuckers in the universe. So
Honestly, she looks good. Like looking at her role in Game of Thrones, like she was always a nice looking.
I mean she's a good actress. That's not the
Very good actress.
Even the transition they did from her as a kid to her as an adult in here, that was dope.
Wonderful.
Like showed she was going through some crazy shit as a kid. But like I said, they've done this before. Hopefully they don't do it again. Like I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it is. Either way, I'm there. Hopefully it's good.
Break easily. I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
She's
Way. And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel.
What?